Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Midwest Slice of Life. I am going to be a little honest here. We hit a little bit of a bump in the road this week for today's episode. I'm going to explain it all to you when I will see you all in just a couple seconds on the other side of this slice. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Midwest Slice of Life. As always, I'm your host, Marty, and I want to thank you for tuning in this week. As I said at the outset, we kind of ran into a stumbling block. Last week, really. What happened was we put up the last video. We actually didn't put up the last video. It was before that. But I guess now it's 2 weeks ago. I had this burning pain in my stomach. Make a long story short, went to the emergency room. Turned out that my gallbladder was severely infected. They had to remove it. I was in the hospital for 4 days and just got out last Sunday. But of course, I didn't feel like doing much. So I couldn't continue the tenderloin tour for this week. I'm hoping to continue it next week. We got 3 episodes of that left. And then I'm going to be doing some different stuff. Going to continue the food tours on Monday. But I think I'm going to bring back that Fast Food Friday that we did just once, and then I took it down. I think I'm going to start throwing that into the mix for Monday and Friday. Maybe do something on Wednesday. But anyway, for this week, I didn't have much because I didn't get out and do anything. I'm just starting now to feel better. And I thought, you know what? If you look behind me, I've kind of redone the whole office in here. I finally got it done. I've been working on it forever. So I thought, what might be kind of fun for this episode is I'll give you a little tour of the whole MBIP. I call it the MBIP. It's also the MSOL World Headquarters, but for argument's sake, it's the MBIP World Headquarters. You know what? Let's take a little tour of this. I'll show you around back here. This is kind of where I live when I'm here at the MBIP World Headquarters. I got a whole outside area, but that's mainly when guests are here. So I'll kind of show you this area, and then we'll have a sandwich. Sounds like a plan. And here we go. And here we are at the MBIP World Headquarters. There's the outer door that leads into the office, and that's framed with a great picture of Joan Jett that my friend Chelsea Tams of letteringworks.com did. And let's just turn the door, and we will enter the inner sanctum to the MBIP World Headquarters office. There's a little spanning there from the left to the right. So you can see the sofa in the corner. There's an end table with some knickknacks on it. That leads up above to a picture of Joan Jett, giving us a two-fisted finger salute. And on top of the bookcases is a piece of art done by my friends Jackie and Andy from a show we did in Chicago together. In the bookcase is mainly just stuff that I've done on my own projects. There's a book I did, 99 Beers Off the Wall. The fire truck book is there. A couple chickens to the left. There's a picture of myself, Tom, Terry, Jim, and Marty as little kitties. A little close-up of the sofa there in the corner. Really nice sofa from Sherman's Clearinghouse. We've got some nice photos on the wall. Some of them are more memorable than others to me, like this one. That's the New York Daily News. The first piece of publicity I ever got for my magazine, Fish Wrap. Speaking of Fish Wrap, there's the last issue dedicated to Smile. And now we zoom in. Marty Wambacher, author, illustrator. Where's Asshole? All right, here's the other side of the room. There's my desk where everything happens. As you can see, there is proof that, yeah, I am an asshole. I am the CEO and chief asshole of MBIP World Headquarters. A couple of my glasses there. We got some keyboards, a mouse, phone, camera, pens, calendar. There's my screen where all the work happens, Midwest Slice of Life. Up above that is a self-drawing, a self-portrait by my brother Jim I've always loved. There's an article Phil Luciano wrote about me in the mid-90s. And if you're living here, just remember one thing. You live here, but this is Marty's world. And don't you fucking forget it, all right? There's the cover of Pura magazine I'm on. My friend John Wright wrote a really nice article about myself and his dad, who we lived like parallel lives. It was really weird. And of course, there's Joan Jett. Not just a picture of Joan Jett, but a signed photo of Joan Jett sent to me by my friend Blondie. Thanks, Blondie. And we all know Joan Jett, she loves the rock and roll. So thanks a lot for coming on this tour with me. This is kind of where I spend all my time. It's where I do all my work on the YouTube videos, on my blog. So I appreciate you coming along. This has been a tour of MBIP World Headquarters. And now it is sandwich time. And the sandwich ingredients for this week are red hot Riplets potato chips, Genoa salami, hickory smoked ham, Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese, Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and a fresh onion roll. Okay, we're back, and it is sandwich time. Here it is. This is the sandwich I put together. Ham, Genoa salami, Tillamook cheese, lots of spicy pal mustard. And I've got these chips here. I've got them off to the side. I forget the exact name of them, but they look really good. While I get the bag, we will give you a little, give you a different view. It's my patent pending overhead shot of lunch. Here we go. As you can see, it looks fabulous. I'm going to dig into the chips. I got to tell you, I've tried these already while everything was getting ready. These are so good. They are. I got the bag here. They're Old Vienna of St. Louis, red hot Riplets, ridged potato chips, hot barbecue flavored. Really good. Long title. Suggesting them kind of maybe shorten that down a little bit, but I'm telling you. The taste of these are like addictive. It's like eating crack. And by crack, I mean crack cocaine, not the crack out of somebody's ass. It is hot, but not crazy hot. It's got more of a flavor to it. This is the best potato chip I've ever had. A little tea before I bite into the sandwich. The sandwich, getting all choked up here. The sandwiches we saw before, toasted onion bun. I toasted cheese on it. I tried to film while I was doing it, but it's too hard to do it one-handed in that. So here it is. Wow. Big layer of ham in there. Uh, Melted layers of cheese on the bun. Regular layer of cheese on the inside. There's about 6 slices of Genoa salami. Let's bite into this and see how she tastes. That is so good. Get a little bit of a close up there. The cheese, all the flavors are really strong. I bought the meat at the supermarket, but they did have a deli section, so it's not like Oscar Mayer or that. This is like smoked Sam, Genoa salami. The Tillamook cheddar cheese is really good. Wow, this is so great. What I did, I buttered the bun, broiled that first, then toasted the cheese on it. I'm telling you. For an episode I doubt so, this has actually been a lot of fun. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to have one more bite of the sandwich before we call it an episode, and then I'll finish the rest on my own. Wow. You know, I think as we go, I'll incorporate more of my own cooking segments as we go. That might be kind of fun. I thought today's episode was fun. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Let me pick some stuff out of my teeth here. Hope you enjoyed the tour. The sandwich was delicious. The chips are so good. You got to try these out. And again, thanks for tuning in. I'm hoping to return to the Tenderloin tour next week. We got 3 more stops. Then we're going to do a whole new tour. As I said, we're going to be throwing some new stuff into the batches, so stay tuned. Right now, it's sticking for a weekly for probably about 3 weeks. Then there'll be Fast Food Friday. Then we're going to throw something in on Wednesday. It's just going to be ever-changing from here on in. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all next Monday on the Midwest Slice of Life.